Hi, good morning everybody. Today I'm gonna show you how to install the Laravel project from GitHub. So I will show you how to install Laravel project that is hosted on GitHub into your machine. So let's get started. First of all, I have my Laravel project here called the Final School Management System that is hosted in GitHub. So first of all, in order to install your your Laravel application into your local machine, first of all you have to open your project that you want to install, and you go here to the code section and you copy this link by clicking that button here, and you open your IDE development tool. In my case here I use VS Code, and you go here. It will depend on what kind of IDE you use, but I think many of many of advanced or what I can say, many of new or many of these IDE have this section clone Git repository. So click here and copy your URL from that you copied from GitHub. Then click enter. It will redirect you to select the folder that you want to install your project. So for me, I will install my project into C local disk. So I will install my into this directory, into www directory, and here I will create a new directory. I'll call it my first Laravel. Then I will click that folder and select. After selecting that, you see here it installing. So while it's installing, I'll pause the video and I'll come back after it has been downloaded. So as you can see here, it has already downloaded download downloaded our files into our local machine here. So secondly, after it has been downloaded, it will ask you to either to open a new window on this current window or to cancel. No, we will open in current window, and the map it has opened. After the project has been downloaded and you have opened it, the next step is to configure your file. First configuration to be done is to make sure that you have installed the composer, because Laravel packages are installed using composer. So for mine here, for my for me here, I have already installed my composer. The second step is to install the to install the dependency via composer. So let me show how to install the dependency or packages that this our app depend on. So we run this command composer install and click that. Our dependence will be installing. I will be back after our dependence has have been installed successful. So I will pause the video here. So as you can see here, our dependencies have been installed successful. So the next step is to install npm because npm package manager because laravel it use now from laravel 9 default resource composer default resource package manager is Vit. So Vit will be used to compose your resources. So in order to use Vit, you have to install first what called npm. So let us install it. npm, which is node. npm install. You can see it here. Our npm install is running. It's running. Is it still running? Is it still running? Is it still running? And the final it installed successful. Then our next step here is to open this file here, which is called nv.example. This file is used to set environments for your project. So first of all, you have to either copy it and paste it and change it. But for me, I will just change this file. So I'll right click here. After right click here, I will change it to mv.mv. So inside this folder, you have many options here to set. First of all is the name of your app. Let's call our app just first laravel project. Let's call it like that. Second is app environment, but that is not important. Which is what is important is app key. So to set up key, you have to run php artisan here, php artisan make key. Okay, there is problem here. Okay. Okay, there is problem here. I think I misplayed. I misplayed. I have misspelled it. I have misspelled it. So it is PHP at sun key generate. Thinking generate. It is generate. Yeah, okay. Key generate. So as you can see here, our key has been filled. That is all. And the second one is either to set your app in into debug mode or not, but we will leave it as it is. The second is app URL, we leave it as it is. most important part is database. So we have to set our database. For mine here, for me here, I will use just my test database because I have already created this kind of database my in my page my admin here. Here it is there, my test. So you also you have to make this database to create this database in your database manager, either phpMyAdmin or whatever you are using. Next step, come here. After setting your database, for me, I use password default, which by default, the phpMyAdmin does not come with the password by default, and the username by default is root. Okay, as you can see, that is important for this part, for this file. So I'll close it and I'll come here. So now you have to migrate your testing data. For migration of your testing data, you have to create this file, cedar, for your cedar, for your sorry for inconvenience. So, but if you have to create a folder here, you have to create your seeders. Seeder is like testing data that you will fill your database for during your development. Okay. Next step is first before seeders, you do need to have the factories. So for me here, I have already created my factories. Factories also that is not important. You have to create your migration here. Migration here is the like uh, files that you used to make your tables in your database. So that is all. The next step, if you are installing the project from GitHub, I'm sure it will have all these files. So you just go ahead to write PHP artisan migrate to migrate all your migration. That means to create all your database and then refresh. If is other migration will be reverted and installed, migrated, remigrated again. So then you have to write seed to seed all your seeders. So right click after that to write in this one. As you can see here, it first run migrations, second will run seeders. Okay. After that, it has been completed successful. The next step is to test or to compile your assets using Vite. So in order to use Vite, you have to run npm run if, because I have already installed the npm. As you can see here, my npm is on. Next step is to run php php serve, php artisan serve in order to serve my project. Sure, I'm sure my project is running on that server. So I just go here into my browser and click that one and bam. Oh, it has an error. There's an error here. For your serialized closure method has been modified or it is unsafe to be. Okay, if that message comes, just do this. Okay, PHP artisan, PHP artisan, optimize, optimize. Okay, after that, refresh it. Bam, you are in. You have installed your project from GitHub. Thank you for listening.